it's gone. I read my email. And already 250 of these are out the door. This is called the bacon bin. Now, how many slices of bacon will this cook?
6 slices of bacon, thick or thin, your choice.
In the microwave?
In the microwave, my preferred method of cooking bacon, and I'll get to that in just a little bit why, but have a look at this. This is what I love about this. All of the bacon hangs, it's suspended, it's not touching directly a heat surface. That's important. So let me show you exactly how this works. All you're going to do is set that inside. Now this is ceramic, which is going to be real important in just a second or two here, and all you're going to do is you're going to drape that bacon right around the little hangers there, just like that, and that's all you need to do. No pots, no pans, no stove, no heat source, and we've got a little cover for you here, and I got to tell you something. You want to talk about over-engineering. We thought of everything with this. We've added more vents from our last bacon bin. That way your bacon's going to end up crispier and cooked faster. In fact,
it gets more air.
It gets more air, and it allows that steam to escape. So, David, if you're doing thin bacon, you're talking 4 to 5 minutes. If you're doing thick bacon, you're talking 6 to 7. So while you were chatting with Janine, I did pop a little bit in the microwave here.
I was hoping you did.
All right, that's that beautiful smell that's all around the building there. Now all I'm going to do is set this, because it's thick bacon, for about 5 minutes. That way, we'll go 6. That way we can have a look when we get a little closer to the end of the show. But here's what we're talking about here, you guys.
Right.
And this is what I love. The perfect bacon. Now you are going to get the little fork there, and that fork's got ridges right there. That's going to help your fingers hold onto it, and it's got ridges right there. That's going to help with the bacon, and there you go. The perfect, flat out, crispiest, crunchiest, loveliest bacon. And I let this cool a little bit because I know you're loving bacon.
I'm ready.
All right?
Oh, it's nice and cool.
Isn't that lovely? And you know what you really notice about that? There's no deep burn marks. There's no deep char marks. All you've got is that.
And it's not greasy.
And it's not greasy because it's suspended. So all of that grease gets to fall down to the bottom. And here's where the bacon bin gets real special, okay? So that grease, and I think it's your aunt that uses that for her green beans. Am I right about that?
My mom.
Your mom uses that for her green beans. Well, have a look here. We're not going to waste that gold. That gold's right at the bottom. And remember, this is a ceramic cooker. So what that means is this is oven safe, heat safe. You've got just over 2 quarts that's not only going to be perfect for cooking bacon, but now you can use that bacon grease and make some of the best sauces, mixes, anything you want for your braising. So David, have a look at this. Braised chicken thighs, are you kidding me? Now this could be
with veg.
With veg, and what I did was I used that bacon grease in the bottom to give it that incredible flavor. And remember, when you're braising, when you're using a ceramic cooker, whether it's in your oven or microwave, you're going to make that beautiful gravy and sauce at the exact same time. So my bacon lovers, my braising lovers, my mac and cheese lovers, take note. This is the best you're ever going to have.
Now we have colors, as you might imagine, in this story, and all this to clean it up, the best way to clean it?
Dishwasher.
Dishwasher.
No rubbing, no scrubbing.
All right, now this is the red. So in the red, you get the wheel, the tongs, and the top. Here's the red. We also have it in purple. 2,500 in the purple. Here's white. 2,000 in the white. Here is the blue. And finally, we have it in the dark gray. Now, white is brand new. It's important to know that you have never seen the white before in the bacon bin. Now, 300 are already gone. This is 5 pay and free ship.
Now, I want you to have a look at this. This is a thing of beauty. Listen, if you love bacon, this is one of the best things that's going to be on your TV all day. It's not dripping and drenched. I didn't have to soak it up with a bunch of paper towel. And this is cooked even from tip to tail, left to right, up to down, because we allowed the radiant heat and the microwaves to do what it does best and fry that beautifully cured fat and make that incredible tasting bacon. So listen.
Now, I want to take that bacon.
Yep.
One you were just holding.
Are we gonna snap it?
And I'm gonna snap it. I'm gonna eat it.
Oh, is that intense?
Not hard as bricks.
Exactly.
You expect it to be very, very tough, and it's not.
Right.
It's tender and lovely.
It's perfect. It's perfect bacon. Listen, your microwave, what have you been doing with it? Heating up leftovers, making popcorn and tea. You've got a complete cooking station there, and when you've got the right tools, like the bacon bin from Chefologist, I got to tell you something, you are making some beautiful creations in the kitchen. So here's what I mean by that, okay? Remember, this is ceramic. Some of the best cookware on the planet is ceramic.
Let me hit colors again real quickly.
Yes. Yep.
Because everything is flying. Everyone's loving 5 pay and free ship.
Absolutely.
And 800 customers are on the ordering lines. Now we have this in red. We have this in purple. 2,400 left in the purple. Brand new white, 1,900. Here's the blue. But very popular is the dark gray, and only 6,000 are available in the dark gray. This is free ship. This is 5-pay. Everything is right about this item.
Everything's right about it. Especially the fact that this is ceramic. So yes, you've got the best vessel you're ever going to get your hands on for making the nicest, crispiest, most intense bacony flavored bacon. But because it's ceramic, because this is made of the same material they used to wrap the space shuttle in to get our boys and girls home here safely, this is oven safe, heat safe, countertop oven safe. So you're doing so much more now than just bacon. Now you're cooking. Now you're braising. Now you're making the yummiest, tastiest, ooeyest, gooeyest mac and cheese that you've ever made. So what I love about
this is bacon mac and cheese.
Oh, this is, yeah, well, this is not ordinary mac and cheese. I wouldn't do that to you.
I mean, we are on the overhead shot there so we can see right down inside what you are serving up.
So what's great about this is the bacon that I used to chop up and put on top, I left the grease right in the bottom because this was hot enough coming out of the microwave.
You left the flavor.
Exactly.
And I hesitate to use the word grease. Now,
I love that word. I'm sorry.
Is it technically grease? Sure. But is it more flavor? Absolutely.
My goodness. So when you're making that roux, instead of using just the oil or the butter, now you're mixing that beautiful, beautiful bacon gold and the bottom, adding your cream, adding your noodles.
Butternut squash?
What's that?
Butternut squash?
Right on the top there. And now here's the other thing that I want you to realize, okay? When you cook bacon in a pan or on a grill or in an oven, you're basically setting it right on top of that heat surface. That means it can burn and char. That means it can go bitter. When you're making the bacon for chopped bacon or bacon bits, leave it in for an extra minute over and above what you would leave it in for your crispy bacon. So if it's thin, you're going to leave it in for 6 instead of 5. If it's thick, you're going to leave it in for 8 instead of 7. And what that's going to do, instead of burning that bacon, it's going to intensify that flavor. It's going to bring out the salts and that cured flavor. Okay. And you're going to get the most incredible bacon bits, the most incredible chopped bacon to put on top. Oh,
okay.
Oh, there he is.
There it is.
I love it.
Because I got pasta, bacon, and butternut squash.
I love it.
Now, could you make this with whole wheat pasta?
With what?
Whole wheat pasta.
Absolutely. Whole wheat, quinoa. What else have I used? Well, not for pasta.
Farro.
Farro. Chickpea.
Chickpea.
Chickpea's great. Some veggie stuff. I tell you what. So let me show you again how simple and easy this is to use, okay?
2,300 are gone in this program, and this is all dishwasher safe.
Exactly.
Top rack, well, I would imagine that that stoneware piece can probably go on the bottom.
Unless you got a giant dishwasher, you're absolutely right. So remember, this is all hanging down. This doesn't directly touch a heat surface. So we're using the microwaves and the radiant heat that's created in the ceramic pot to perfectly cook that bacon. No hot spots, no burn spots, no char marks, just that perfect. I know.
Done.
I know. So what we're going to do is we're going to swap it out. So let me show you this. I'm going to go ahead and put the last two in here. We're going to trade it out, David. While you're doing
that, let me update you on colors. What was that, Sean? If you want the brand new white, we have 1,500 available, and this is, I want to say, I have it written on my card.
That I dropped.
Okay. This is a big deal price, and it expires on the 20th unless the color sells out first.
Ho-ho.
And the color may sell out first in some of these colors. So if you are after the brand new white that you've never seen before, we have how many of these left? 1,500, all I have left.
Wow.
Dark gray is most popular. And how many are left in the dark gray? 5,300 in the dark gray, but that is going to be...
You betcha.
Very popular.
Remember, we over-engineered this. We took the challenge, make perfect bacon, when, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to give you the perfect surface, that ceramic surface to cook it in, but we're also going to give you the perfectly engineered cover to put over it. Not a solid color that keeps all the steam inside and burns it and keeps it soggy, and not unventilated enough that it doesn't let the bacon crisp up. So from the top to the bottom, from the ceramic design to that beautifully ventilated top, and the fact that we let everything hang down so you can keep that liquid gold and still have the perfect bacon, you have the best vessel for cooking this bacon in. So remember, thin slices, 4 to 5 minutes, thick slices, 6 to 7 minutes. Add 1 more minute on either end if you want to make great chopped bacon or bacon bits. So have a look here, and I'm just going to hold this up first. That is perfect bacon. Nothing's burnt, nothing's charred, nothing's bitter. You simply have the best tasting, most beautiful crispy, deep brown color. That's what bacon is supposed to look like.
Have you ever been burned by splattering bacon?
Oh, I didn't even mention that.
It
Thank God you're
can
here.
be very painful. I mean, particularly if you are wearing short sleeves, like we are both doing today.
Or shirtless breakfast.
Yeah, right. How you doing? So all this works really important for you to have all of that bacon grease stay right where it belongs.
Exactly.
And then use it for flavor.
Right.
Add it to your green beans, add it to your mac and cheese, add it to your eggs and your sausage.
Your eggs and sausage. And I tell you what, you want to make some gorgeous braised short ribs in this with that bacon liquid
I was
gold.
hoping you would say that. And then I know Mark is a big fan of the Blackstone griddle.
Oh, am I?
You could put that on the Blackstone griddle and then do
now you're
eggs
talking.
and bacon.
Keep talking.
Or, I mean, sausage.
Let's just keep chatting about that.
I
You got nowhere to
mean,
go, right?
come on. This is lovely. I have plenty of places to be, but I can stay all day and talk about bacon. Now, Mark, I want to thank you for filling in for Rick Roman today.
My pleasure.
He's going to be he's got big shoes to fill. He's going to be very jealous. Now, today's special